Where are you, Rakhi?
I just like left my class.
Just got home.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm on the way.
Hmm. Okay, read these coincidences. Which do you find most surprising? A British schoolboy, a British schoolboy taking the national final school exam. A British schoolboy taking the a British schoolboy taking the national final school exam saw that the number of his exam paper was 007. Okay. It was a British schoolboy. He was taking his national final school exam. And what did he notice? That his exam paper was 007. And the student's name was James Bond. Okay, that was a little funny, but it was a coincidence. Okay. In Finland, a man was hit by a lorry while crossing a highway on his bicycle. He was hit by a lorry, which is a truck. Okay. While crossing a highway, he was crossing a highway on his bicycle. He was hit by a truck. 2 hours later, 1.5 kilometers away, another man was hit by a lorry while crossing a highway on his bicycle. 15 minutes later, no, 2 hours later, only 2 hours later, 1.5 kilometers away. And they were identical twins. Now, some people will see some divine thing here that they were twins and they both were hit by trucks. And that too happened the same day, just with the gap of one point, but with the gap of 2 hours. A parent and child both decided to write to each other. Okay. A parent and child both decided to write to each other after 37 years without contact. They did not stay in touch with each other for 37 years. And then one day they decided their letters crossed in the post. Their letters crossed in the post means they both thought of writing to each other on such an exact time that one wrote, the other wrote, and the letters crossed in the post. अच्छा उसका इधर पहुंचा इसका इधर पहुंचा दोनों एक साथ रिसीव किए wow. So people will say, wow, 37 years without contact. Yeah, why this crossed their mind that they wanted to write to each other? Some people would say telepathy is real because this was telepathy, according to some people, that one person thought of the other one so hard that they got the message that somebody's thinking of you, and they also subconsciously started thinking of them. Some people would say it is not a coincidence, it is telepathy, but there is no evidence of telepathy yet. It's the most amazing coincidence you have ever experienced. Do you believe there is more than just chance in some coincidences? I was a young boy and I had a bad breakup. After about 6 months of my breakup, I was still sad. And one day, I was so sad. It was in the evening, and I was sitting nearly in tears, and my phone rings, and I pick up, and it's her call. 6 months. For 6 months, we have had no conversation. Okay. For 6 months, we have had no interaction. And then one evening, I'm feeling very, very, sad, missing her. And I'm sitting there almost teary with teary eyes. And my phone rings. Those days, it was a landline. And I pick up. and it is her voice. What a coincidence. सच्चा प्यार था, तभी तो उसको पहुंच गई ये फीलिंग कि मैं उसको मिस कर रहा था, was sad without her. What a coincidence, wasn't it? 6 months without any communication. Okay, no communication whatsoever. Hmm.
She was my classmate when I was in class 10, Niva, and I don't I don't meet her but whenever exams come, whether it's metric, we were same. We were our center were same in metric, but in 12th, uh, we met we met in part one. We met whenever exams came, we met somehow we met, and I don't know why.
Because you guys are studying the same course, you're doing the same, you're in the same academic year. So in the exams, you are supposed to meet. Okay. Okay. And your centers are the same. Okay. It has happened twice with you so far. For class 12th and after graduation, for in graduation also, part one also, you guys were in the same place, in the same college. Okay. Nice for your exams. Good for you. Yeah. That's a good coincidence. Any other coincidence anybody else wants to mention? Do you believe there is more than just chance in some coincidences? Like, do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in telepathy? Do you believe in anything supernatural? Maybe God wants you to, oh, God decides. Nah, it's not just coincidence. Sometimes coincidences are so unlikely, so big those coincidences are. It's very difficult to convince anyone that they are just coincidences. Somebody is very badly sick, and then they went to a certain temple or mazar or something, and after that their health started improving. It's impossible to convince them that it was just a coincidence. They say, no, there was divine intervention. I went to that temple, I went to that mazar, and that's why Almighty started helping. Okay. I will put the video in the group for you guys. Now move on to the next thing. Vocabulary and speaking. Bring and take, come and go. Look at the examples of bring, take, come and go. Look at the examples. My brother is coming home for the weekend. I'll go to the football with him. I'll take my dad to meet the team. My daughter often brings the children to visit me. Read the examples one more time, everybody. Read the examples. I know it's very easy. Come matlab आना, go matlab जाना, take matlab बोलते हैं लेना, ऐसे सोचते हैं लोग, ठीक है? लेकिन यहाँ I'll take my dad to meet the team का हिंदी क्या करोगे? I'll take my dad to meet the team. Translate it into Hindi and then you'll find. Exactly. Devendra, want to translate?
इससे मैं मेरे पापा जी वो लेके गया वो टीम से मिलाया वो
हाँ, so by the way, से नहीं गया नहीं जाऊंगा. I would take, है ना? Would में
would
would take मतलब अभी imagination में result हो रहा है, right? I would take my dad to meet the team. लेके जाऊंगा, लेके गया तो I took my dad to meet the team. तो लेके गया, okay, Devendra? I took my dad. We don't have took here. Took is the V2. When we refer to the past time, we use V2, okay? Okay, I take my dad to meet the team. Team से मिलाने ले जाएंगे, right? So guys, normally, I mean, Hindi speakers don't really confuse these words. I know, because we have similar words, ana, jana. Then ले जाना, ले आना. तो ऐसे बताओ, which verbs mean here to me? The question is after these examples, which verbs mean here to me? And which verbs mean away to someone else? Read the 4 examples and tell me, which verbs mean here to me? Yeah. I'm waiting for your response, everybody. Sahil, Rukaya, Rakhi, Sanjeev, Devendra, all of you, Abhishek, all of you, respond. Tell me. Which verb means here to me? Yahan, mere paas. Which verbs mean away to someone else? दूर किसी और के पास. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है सवाल? राखी, रुकैया, साहिल, anybody? Sanjeev, Devendra?
The first is here to me, sir.
Here to me. हाँ, तो इसमें कौन सा verb? There are 4 verbs बेटा. Come, go, take, bring. Which verbs? कौन से verbs का मतलब होता है here to me?
कम सर.
Come, sir. Come.
Come.
Come and bring.
Come and bring mean here to me, right? And which verbs mean away to someone else?
Go and take.
Go and
Go
take.
and take. बहुत अच्छे. तो जब here to me की feeling आएगी तो आप कौन सा verb use करोगे? Come and bring. ये दोनों use कर
Bring.
सकते हैं. और जब away to someone else की feeling आएगी, then you will use go and take. Okay, keeping this in mind, can you please underline which verb is right in these 5 sentences, everybody? Underline the correct verb.
फर्स्ट सेंटेंस.
Oh, actually, no. It's not that kind of question. It says underline the examples of the verbs in these questions. Ask and answer them with a partner. Chalo, theek hai. How did you come to school today? जिसने ये पूछा है बेटा, how did you come to school today? Come का मतलब होता है here to me, right? तो जिसने पूछा how did you come to school today? जिसने भी पूछा, whoever has asked this question, वो आदमी कहाँ है बेटा? Where is that person?
A school.
At
At
school,
a
right?
school, sir.
Right? In the school premises? In the school premises? School की building में ही है कहीं पे? तभी तो वो पूछेगा how did you come to school today? ठीक है? Okay. What did you bring with you? ये पूछने वाला भी स्कूल में ही होगा अगर आपसे पूछ रहा है, स्कूल आने पे पूछ रहा है, ठीक है बेटा? What did you bring with you? आप अपने साथ क्या
क्या लाया?
लाए हैं, लेके आए
लाए
हैं,
हैं.
right? ठीक है? So, okay, let me say this. You are going to visit a relative. Okay, you're going to visit a relative. तो ये सवाल कौन पूछेगा? What did you bring with you? आपके मम्मी पापा या जिसके घर जा रहे हैं वो?
जिसके घर जा रहे हो.
वो
जिसके
पूछेगा,
घर जा रहे हो.
उसके वही पूछेगा, क्या पूछेगा? What did you bring with you? क्या लाए हो, right? What did you bring with you? हालांकि पूछेगा नहीं, because it's rude to ask a guest कि क्या लाए हैं आप, right? लेकिन कभी कभी भांजे वगैरह होते, मामा क्या लाए हो आप मेरे लिए, right? They have the right on you, right? So they ask. भांजे पूछते हैं ना, आप उनके पास जाओगे तो पूछेंगे, मामा क्या लाए हो मेरे लिए? What did you bring with you for me?
मंगाते सर पहले ही.
Yes, Devendra?
सर हाँ वही पूछते हैं.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat?
सर वही पूछते सर ज्यादा.
Exactly, exactly. Where will you go after this lesson? Where will you go after this lesson? ठीक है? Where will you go after this lesson? कहाँ जाओगे, है ना? Next. When a friend invites you to their house, do you usually take something? All right. जब आपके दोस्त आपको अपने घर बुलाते हैं तो आप कुछ लेके जाते हो? Or do you go empty-handed? Who was the last relative to come to your house? Did they bring anything? So I'll again open the breakout rooms where you guys are going to ask and answer these questions with each other. Have some practice. I'm opening the rooms, guys, for you guys. This question is invalid. Did you realize it? You're asking an invalid question. Is not here. Is not here. You're asking an invalid question. It means you didn't understand that idea. Shouldn't have asked this. You need to modify the question. If you guys ask the question, if you asked question number 1 just as it is, then you did not understand. This question is invalid for you guys because you're not sitting in a physical class. If you were sitting in a physical class, you could ask this question of each other. How did you come to school today? The fact is, all of you guys except Aman are in your houses, wherever you live. Okay, you did not come to school. So how did you come to school today is an invalid question. Don't ask this. You need to modify this question. Okay, guys. I hope they were fun conversations to have. Who was the
Yes,
last
sir.
relative to come to your house? My sister-in-law? She was here 2 days ago, my wife's sister. Did she bring anything? Yes, she brought sweets because her husband has bought land, 1 bigha land in a village. Yes. And today my sister and her husband are coming. And I'm pretty sure they're also bringing sweets from their place, Munger. Whenever they come, they bring sweets. And sometimes they also bring some homemade food like pasta and stuff. Okay. Things to bring. Yeah. Or take when you visit someone. So the choice between bring and take and come and go depends on where the speaker is. Where the speaker is. If the speaker changes his position, the word choice of bring and take will change. Look at the picture. Who is French? How do you know? Okay, take a look here. You will know who is French. I'm going on holiday. I must remember to take some sun cream. Okay, now listen. I came to Britain to study English. Fortunately, I brought an umbrella. They are both standing together and having this conversation. One person says, I came to Britain to study English. Fortunately, I brought an umbrella. The other person says, I'm going on holiday. Must remember to take some sun cream. And you can easily tell me who is French. Who is French here? The girl or the boy? Who is French? And if it is a difficult decision for you, you can tell me that I'm unable to decide. I can't decide. You don't have to make a blind guess. I don't want you to make blind guesses, okay? I want you to make logical, give a logical answer on the basis of what you have studied so far. So I'll go to you, Sanjeev. What do you think?
I think the man, sir.
The
Man.
the man is French. Okay. Rukaya, Dave, Sahil, Raki, what do you guys think?
Because he came to British to study.
She
Britain
or
to
he?
study.
She or he?
He, sir.
Either.
Hmm. Yeah, what do you think? Quickly, let's move on. Just answer. Who do you think is French? Really? Sahil, have you decided not to speak?
No, sir, it's nothing like that. I'm just thinking.
You're just
So,
thinking.
in my opinion, yes, sir. In my opinion, the girl.
The girl, yes. What is the guy saying, Sahil?
I came to Britain to study English. Fortunately, I brought an umbrella.
Okay. Oh, he's from England, right? वो इंग्लैंड का होगा, है ना? लड़का?
I said,
Hey Dev.
Mm, mm, no, sir.
sir,
I'm
he
going.
came to British.
He came in
And
England.
Uh-huh. He came to Britain to study English. इसका मतलब ब्रिटेन का है कि नहीं?
No, sir.
no, sir.
और जो वहीं उसके बगल में लड़की खड़ी वो क्या कह रही है? I'm going on holiday. छुट्टियों पे जा रही है. तो वो कहाँ की होगी?
Mm,
लेकिन Sahil thinks she's from France. Okay, Sahil. Never mind, Sahil.
sorry, sir.
Okay.
I couldn't think.
Uh-huh. Okay, never mind. I came to Britain to study English. Fortunately, I brought an umbrella. So the guy is French, right, guys? It's easy decision,
Yes,
logically.
sir. Yes.
Hmm. Okay,
Okay.
next we have exercise 4. Complete the sentences with the correct form of bring, take, come, and go. Interesting. You have to use these four verbs, but you have to use them in the correct form. Okay. You have to use them in the correct form. Tense should be correct. Okay. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. You have to decide. Okay. A verb has 5 forms. Okay. Let's see. Do the 4 conversations. I'll give you guys some time. 5 minutes. Or maybe this should be your homework. Okay, yep. Exercise 5 as well. So do these exercises at home because it will take you more than 10 minutes. I know. You have to read the sentences, then choose the verb, then choose the right form of the verb. So it's going to take some time. I would rather wrap up now, continue tomorrow. Yep. All right. We are going to wrap up in 3 days maximum, guys. 3 or 4 days. Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but it's not going to go beyond this week for sure. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.